What's up, guys? Dirty Dan here, and I'm going to show you my build for Dark Souls 3. This is one of the recent builds I've done. I beat the game, I think a year or two ago, and I beat it because I heard that Elden Ring was coming out, and one of my friends was, really pushing me to play it. And so I first played Dark Souls 3 because I didn't know what to really do. I was excited. I didn't know what to play before then, so I just chose Dark Souls 3. And so I played it about a year ago, and I kind of just started picking it back up after I beat Elden Ring 50 million times already. So, yeah. Now, I want to show you guys this build I made. It's a quality build with strength and dex, more into dex than strength. And it's pretty good. I first tried Madeira with it, I think an hour or two ago. And if that doesn't say anything, then I don't know what does, but that was pretty badass. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy. What's up, guys? It's Dirty Dan here. And today I want to show you guys this build I've created in Dark Souls 3. I know it's an old game, but it's still one of the best. And I recently actually discovered this game about a year ago, and pretty much love it to death. It's a really fun game and consistent, good gameplay, and I love it. And I just created first time I ever created a quality build in this game, and it's been pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna showcase you guys some of the weapons, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the clips from some of the bosses. And pretty much all these weapons are the ones that I used the most, besides the Gale Greatsword, because I just got it after defeating Gale. Voice crack. But Follower's Saber is one of the best. Pontiff Knight's Scythe is really good, builds up Frost. And Corvian's Scythe, this is the first weapon I used for the build. I started off as a mercenary, just for the extra dex. And also used Lorthric Knight's Sword. Really good whenever you put a sharp gem on there. And then the Mercuma or something, I think, is Alva's sword that you get from killing the invader Alva. And this one's really good, very good. But these are all really well balanced, decent weapons you can use with a good quality build. But this build, I first tried Madeira, and most of the other bosses took a handful of tries, so it's really good. It's got it's like a little bit less damage than a strength build, but still decent damage, and a lot of the weapons allow you to have more stamina and dodge out of attacks and stuff. So overall, it's a pretty good build. Not the most OP build, but it's still really good. And here, I'll show you guys my stats. I started off leveling deeply into dexterity and endurance, vigor, and luck. And then I kind of calmed down with the luck and just focused on vigor and dex and endurance. And now I could go up more, and this build could definitely get stronger, but I felt confident with what I had here. But the luck is basically for bleeding. It doesn't really help too much, but whenever I'll show you some of the clips, you'll see at the very end of the Gale boss fight that it definitely helped me during that. And right at the end too. So I think that luck is a decent stat to level. It's okay. It's good for proxing. And proxing is good for the beginning bosses, but majority of the late game bosses is a little bit harder. But still, overall, with the quality and into play, it's still a really good build. I've had a lot of fun, and yeah, I'll show you guys some clips of some of the bosses that I fought with this build, and enjoy. Alright, so first I want to start off when I'm kind of in mid-game, I guess. And I'm using the Corvian Scythe for the most part. And this is one of the scariest moments. I know I said I was gonna show you bosses, but I just wanted to show you guys what happened to me here, because it was pretty frightening, to say the least. I bleed procs myself because that's the downside to the Corvian scythe, that it builds up bleed the more you hit enemies. But I had 2 mimics on me at the same time. This was pretty intense. Luckily I managed it. I was able to get around them and shuffle them around, but that was crazy. Alright guys, we're gonna start the showcase off with Dragon Slayer armor. This is how the fight went. Doing okay damage. Also have the Karthus Milkman. Help with that dex scaling and get away from certain attacks. Still, I get clipped by a lot of attacks right here. Dragons try to get their revenge. Yep, overall, pretty good build for that boss fight. I didn't notice how far they fell down. Alright, that's the Dragon Slayer. Alright, now here's Frida. This is one of the most intense parts of the fight. How to use all of my Seagull Bros. I was doing pretty good damage with this Nakirma though. And it staggered her, which was really nice. One wrong move and I was dead. Here it comes. I was so happy because I really thought I was dead. The disrespect. Yeah, not gonna lie, I really got lucky right there. That's the luck stat coming through, but yeah, that's Frida. And after Frida, I did want to take this cool little picture because of the dope look of the triple scythe with the scythe on the back. It looks so cool. You can't really see it because of how bright this camera picks up the image, but you see like there's another scythe right there, and it's like a triple scythe. It's really cool. I love the way that looked, but I didn't really stick with this because it was kind of impractical, but still pretty cool looking picture. All right, now we're on the Demon Princes. Got smacked real good right there. Smacked again. We're still in it to win it. I was using the follower saber, so I was doing very minimal damage, but it's alright. Still got the job done. Yeah, I was getting clipped by every attack right here. And I pulled it through. Yes, sir. Quality build's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. That's the Twin Princes. Sorry I can't show really the whole boss fight because Xbox only allows me to clip 1 minute from the past, so yeah, but still a good fight. Alright, and this is just a clip of a quest line that I really enjoyed. I think this is the first time I've done this quest line, and it was pretty cool. But it's out in the Ring City, and in the lake area. You have to turn into a human effigy and back to the Dark Souls 1. And it was super cool. I love this. It's so dope. I love this part because it's just really reminiscent from the first game. And I enjoyed the first game as well. Granted, I beat this game before I played the first game, because I wanted to find a love for it first, and the first game was just a little bit too dated. But after I went back and played it, I had a great time, and it was a really fun game. I just kind of had to find like an incentive, I guess. But you go through here to get to the secret area where you get the purging monument, and that's for Lap's quest. But it's just cool you can turn into a human effigy. I thought it was pretty cool. And this is the end of that quest line. The OG patches. One last time, bro. Until Elden Ring, at least.
Rubbish to one such as I, devoid of all worldly wants. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way we are. I'll stick you in my prayers. A fine dark soul to you.
Heck yeah, bro. A good quest right there. If y'all guys were wondering what quest to do, definitely try Lap's quest. Alright guys, and this is Adjudicator boss fight. It's the first time I ever got an actual NPC, or not NPC, but invader. This is a player named Zadura5590 or something. And it was the first time I ever actually got a player, an actual player, instead of the NPC you fight in this boss, which was really cool. So this was a pretty unique experience for me. I never ever had to deal with this, but it was still awesome. I wish the player had a little bit more health because I was doing incredible damage to them. But I did get comboed a couple of good times, so I'll give them that. But it was really cool. I was using a sharp infused Morthric Knight breaksword. Yeah, see, I was getting comboed by the ad. Get backstab right there when I go for that. I thought I was finished, but I was able to get away. Oh, got them both. GG. Now, that was a really cool experience, though. It was the first time that it ever summoned an actual player to fight me. Really cool boss. All right, then this is probably one of the best I've ever performed on a deer fight. I literally first tried this dude. Once you get a good system of dodging with him and knowing where to attack, and even still, I still get hit a lot, but I was really patient. It paid off really well. Morthric Knight Greatsword with sharp infused quality build is very good. Got the stagger. The music, man, the music is so cool, dude. Look at that damage from the critical. And then to finish it off, I was so hyped. First time I ever tried this boss. Really cool boss right there, and really hype moment. And if you know anything about the Ring Suit DLC, you'll know that there's a quest line with the girl in here, and you have to face this big old Duke head. And he's a real annoying. You can see he just sat on me. And you have to basically kill him, or you can't really get her dialogue. You actually listen to it at least. So this is me just killing him and then finishing the quest after I defeated Madeira. But it's a cool quest. You get an extra Titanite slab after defeating Madeira if you follow the quest. And you get some extra lore.
Please, take this. A final gift of thanks. Now, hasten on thy journey, but wake not the slumbering princess, as the fire waneth does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man.
Very cool. I love their NPC quests. They're very intricate and leave me with a lot of questions, but still cool. And finally, the boss fight, Gale. one of the best bosses in the game. I think I got on my second or third try. But this is one of the coolest cutscenes right before the fight. Dang, bro, it was such a cool scene. See Drang Lake over there to the far right, Lortha Castle in the middle. Such a dope cutscene for the final boss of the series. Alright, and now this is the final boss of the run. Or I mean, I can still go beat the game, but this is the one I wanted to showcase because it was one of the best. Using Pontiff Knight Scythe, starting it, or ending it how I started, with the good old scythe. I ran out of heals, I'm down to my Seek Brew. This is a very intense moment. A little bit of extra damage from the frost and the weapon. Oh, I got a small window of opening right there. Now wait till you see what happens at the very last. I got saved, man. The luck stat came in clutch. Oh yeah, got that procs right at the end. Beautifully fought, I mean. Very good boss. Overall, this build is amazing. I had a lot of fun, and you guys should try a good old quality build. Strength, dex, and if you want to do scythes, maybe even luck. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.